I just kept farting all the day after having a spicy breakfast in the morning. This is what I've done today to earn my place in this crowded world. And this is what happens when you take wrong food at the wrong time. Likewise, there are some web shows, and one of them is Utopia, which is currently streaming on Amazon Prime. Hey guys, this is Byrd and you're watching me on Reviews Unplugged, where you get the real insight. This 8-episode long web series, with each episode is of 1 hour approximately, is a cynical thriller written, created and produced by Gillian Flynn. It is an official adoption of a British web series with the same name, got released in 2013 and 14. Crew of nerds obsessed with mysterious comic book named Utopia that they believe hold the clues about humanity's dark future. Its mood is apocalyptic. Its violence, often cartoonish, is frequent and nihilistic and brutal. Its grandless attitude towards conspiracy theory doesn't seem accelerated in this QAnon era. What makes the show unbearable is that it exploits the civilization's greatest anxieties without saying anything about them. The show looks like it's been shot on an iPhone with high definition. While the picture is clear, you can't just tell it's amateur. Honestly, original was mesmerizing in every sense of word. Coming to 5 pointers, talking about the cast. Sasha Lane played the character of Jessica Hyde, is in the hard pursuit to find his scientist father, and also a little slippery-minded character with full of uncertainties. Character of Samantha played by Jessica Rode. It seems that the character and the gravity of the character is gonna last up to the end of the series, but it got abruptly ended in the 4th episode. But character of Samantha is one of the few characters which has got gravity in the entire series. If we talk about little positive points about this web series, I just enjoyed the Samantha's character. Becky, an intelligent character played by Ashleigh LaThrop. She has also played the love interest of Ian. Character of Ian, played by Byrd, is a kind of a freaky character. A very, you can say, scary guy or a fearless guy who can go to any extent to help Jessica to find her father. Dr. Christie, played by very well-known veteran Hollywood actor John Cusack. He is one of the most few of the Hollywood personality who has transformed himself in almost like 25 years. I really like his performance in a movie 2012. Here he appears as Dr. Christie, who is a biochemist and runs a corporation with the name of Christie. Well, the character of Dr. Christie is among the few characters who are going to give you a little bit of soothness during entire watching of this web series. He kept on asking with a lot of characters that what you have done today to earn your place in this crowded world. I mean, this particular dialect is one of the, you can say, punchline of entire web series. Dr. Michael Stearns, played by very experienced older actor Rainn Wilson, who is a virologist and played a central part of the narrative among few others. Wilson, the character played by Desmin Borges, a little paranoid character and a doomsday prepper, has got its one eye scooped out by a cold-blooded murderer called Arby. Literally, it gives you a virtual pain whenever he comes on the screen with his bleeding eye. Talking about the plot, a deadly flu is hopping from one city to another. A word pandemic is in common. A vaccine being rushed into the production. An angry mob protests against the quarantine restriction. A group of nerds is behind a comic book which is called Utopia to save the world. These are some important parts of the narrative. Well, honestly speaking, this new web series of Utopia, which is currently streaming on Amazon Prime, viewers may find it very tough to interlink all these points while watching the entire web series. Add in disinformation, conspiracy theory, feed through social media boiler room, and an overall end of the day's atmosphere and an entire 2020 in a 8-episode nutshell. This is what Gillian Flynn has found one of the right time to float this web series on the OTT platform. But honestly speaking, and catching this particular narrative or this particular story at this time doesn't fit right from the audience perspective. Talking about the direction, the creator of a movie like Gone Girl and Sharp Objects, Gillian Flynn, doesn't seem up to the mark while making this web series. I mean, I think there was no need to make a remake of that original one. Original one was much better than this one. Talking about the watch for moment, honestly guys, if you haven't watched the original one, you may able to land up with some watch for moments. But if you have seen a movie like Contagion or the original one, this particular web series is gonna keep you in lurch, especially from finding out what's for moments perspective. Yeah, there are certain things. I mean, you may get some exciting moments like when Jessica revealed herself that she is Jessica Hyde in the first episode, and the second one where she kills Samantha. There are certain wow moments where you just kept astonished at how this is going to happen. These are some wow moments, I can say that. But other than that, if you haven't seen the original one, this one will gonna keep you in lurch. Talking about the review Unplugged rating, only and only 2 stars out of 5, just for the hard work what Gillian Flynn has inculcated while making this web series. Other than that, there is nothing I can say that I should raise half star or 1 star because of any character's performance or the direction's gravity. At the end, the show's glaring lack of ambition for telling a story that is inherently endowed with the edge of your seat moments and riveting characters in a gross and murkier universe is insulting to its already well-established fandom. So guys, this is all about Utopia from my perspective, and I just want to say there's nothing much to talk about this web series. There was a great expectation with this web series, and since this expectation has not been fulfilled, me as a viewer is again waiting for something blasting coming out on Netflix or Amazon in coming days. How do you like my reviews? Please do mention in your comment section. Please subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon. You can follow me on Twitter and Insta. My Twitter ID is @Beer_Pankaj and my Insta profile is reviews_unplugged. So guys, till then, have a nice day and keep watching me on Reviews Unplugged. So, bye for now and namaste.